You know what would be really cool on this? Sabrina. Like, if we had Sabrina on this. I'll be.
Is that better?
I think I know. Somewhere by myself in Hawaii. Doing all the things we always want but never did. Why? Actually, I have something to show. 17th of April. I said that. Today's the 23rd.
Oh. Unfortunately, I don't care.
Okay. Well, isn't that like I predicted the future?
That's great. Are you gonna go?
I'm gonna have to.
You don't have to though, because you've already seen her. You've
Okay, you sound like Dad. Oh, you don't have to go to the Eras tour. Like, that's what you're saying.
That's not what
That's literally what you're saying. You're saying, oh, you don't have to go.
I can't equate Nessa Barrett
Yeah, but that's like,
to the Eras tour, please.
Yeah, but listen, that's literally like saying any artist, right? That's like saying Sabrina Carpenter. Oh, you saw her at the Eras tour. Don't worry, she comes to Australia.
You saw a whole set.
Yeah, but not this new album.
Okay.
Yeah, think about that.
Maybe she'll tour separately.
I'm hoping she does because
if she did her first tour, she would probably tour.
Yeah, surely she'll come back to Sydney. Or else I'll be sad.
Yeah.
But if not, I'll still be going anyway because I don't want her to be in my country and.
Anyways, thank you for 20 subscribers. Oh, 20 subscribers? Or
23 now.
23 subscribers.
So. Appreciate
Building a community.
I was giving out autographs not last night, on the weekend for all the fans. I was signing people, so.
We're
built
spreading
a
the
big
message.
Community. Yeah.
We are spreading the message.
So make sure to subscribe if you want to be a part of the community, and you'll get a cool autograph from me when you go out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways.
I thought we could talk about what we have been listening to recently and what we recommend.
Yeah.
Like albums, songs, anything.
Okay.
You go first.
Well,
I think this is
a bit of a like. Okay. I would need like my laptop or something to have a look.
You don't know what you're listening to right now?
I don't know like how to. Yeah, no.
Are you serious? Like, what's on your playlist?
A lot of.
What albums have you been listening to? Like, it's not that hard. Like, I can think off the top of my head.
For some reason, I don't know. So do you want to go first?
Okay. I highly, highly recommend listening to
Joe's album.
Yes, Joe's album. Everyone go listen to The Crux because.
I'm shocked. Sorry.
Anyways, like, but genuinely, if you liked what's that song? End of Beginning. The one that everyone like, you will love this new album, and I think you should get more hype than just that one song because everyone's like, I love Joe, and then I'm like, name a song, and you're like, End of Beginning. Like, actually listen, his new album.
The album's good. I haven't listened to it, and I probably wouldn't.
But it's so good though.
From what I've heard in Indira's car.
Like, it's like phenomenal, and it's just
it's
like,
very Beatles.
Yeah, it's so
Beatles.
good. I don't have much more to say.
Have you listened to the Beatles? I feel like you need to be doing that.
I have. Like, not really my thing, but that's my album recommendation. I highly, highly recommend that. I also have been album-wise listening to Lady Gaga.
Abracadabra.
Because
window.
Like, Lady Gaga's album's really good. If you haven't listened to it, if you're going to her shows in Australia and you haven't listened to it,
listen to it.
Get onto it.
How Bad Do You Want Me is like the song that's been stuck in my head for like
really
weeks
out of
and
all
weeks
of
and
them.
weeks
I
and
love
weeks.
Zombie Boy. Oh, I can't see straight. Or Shadow of a Man.
Yeah, Love Drug is fun.
Oh, maybe I should start talking about the songs from the album. So I highly recommend from Mayhem, Zombie Boy, Shadow of a Man, and Disease. I really like Disease.
Yeah, Garden of Eden I love as well.
Yeah, they're like
so good. No, Coachella set was so
and
good.
Hold on, the songs that I recommend from The Crux, I love. Ooh, it's gonna be hard to pick. I love Egg. I love Gap Tooth Smile. That's really good. And I'm gonna say Lonesome Is a State of Mind. Like, it's so happy. Like, it's a happy album, but it's not. It's one of those trick ones where it sounds happy, but it's not.
Yeah. I feel like I like my playlist at the moment, but it's not very, like, revolutionary. I've got a lot of Raven Lene, obviously, due to Love Me Not blowing up and things. Childish Gambino is on her album that she just put out.
Really?
It's very, yeah.
Wish we got to go see him. Anyway.
Anyways, Mariah the Scientist, been meaning to get into her, and I just put her like 2 biggest songs on my playlist, and they're very good, and I love her tone and I love her voice. These are all like R&B songs. Shocker, not interesting. Addison Rae, Headphones On. We need to talk about it.
She's really popping off. Like, she's not had a bad song.
I was in the car the other night with my friends who have different music tastes than me, and
I don't get it.
Lilani was like, "What is this album cover?" And I was like, "What do you mean?
Camp. This is camp.
This is just, it's just the aesthetic. Like, it's
it's
okay if you don't get it. I guess I'm not trying to be like.
But what she's doing though is like,
it's
she's
so fun.
doing
Relationships by Haim.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of that song.
Why?
It's so like cheesy.
What do you mean?
You don't think that's?
I guess,
Yeah.
but like I think that's what's like endearing about it, is that it's a bit like.
Okay, yeah, I'm not a big fan of that one.
And then
It's a bit
obviously
annoying to me.
still streaming Eternal Sunshine Deluxe. We haven't actually sat down and talked about it since that happened, and
Yeah.
the short film. Do you have anything to
I
report?
nothing too exciting. The short film was a little bit of a letdown.
Okay.
It was interesting. I won't watch it again, but I don't really
Oh,
watch anything.
really?
Well, I haven't even watched the All Too Well like since they came out.
Okay.
Like, I don't care that much about music videos. I'm not a big music video person. Yeah, it was good. Like, nothing too exciting, I think, happened. Like, it
In the
was
short film.
Yeah, I do.
The music was more remarkable
the
than
music,
the short film.
and the music's definitely a grower as well. Because I remember listening to it for the first time, and I was a bit like,
we
oh,
were a bit
that's.
confused.
It was just like, oh,
it was
that's
a bit
it.
clunky. Yeah.
Yeah, but once like you listen to it a bit, like it, especially intro, like the extended version, it actually flows a lot better than what I initially
It seemed a bit
thought.
jarring at first.
Yeah,
but it
just
also
like,
adds so much to the story. Like, she is so like in her writer bag with this album. And it's just, it adds so much to the story.
Yeah.
Like, it's not just like, oh, let's just tack on a few songs to get a number 1. It's like
and
actually
yeah,
expanding what we already knew about Eternal Sunshine. And like the way she feels about her divorce and stuff. Like, past life, warm. Those
I think, yeah, there's no, like, I wouldn't skip any of those if they came on.
so good.
Like, they all, like, it's kind of hard to pick a favourite when they're all, like, that good. So
Yeah. I know.
definitely would be showing me that.
Love
forever.
them.
I'm trying to think of songs wise.
I Love You Said You Were Sorry from I Said I Love You First. But I don't know what the lyrics are, and I've been meaning to look at them because I just can't understand what she's saying.
I'm gonna put in my little piece.
All I have, Rachel Chinariri. Go stream Rachel Chinariri.
If you can figure out how to spell her last name,
She is so good.
I've been listening to Miley
So
Cyrus. Window.
I have not.
She's released 3 songs from her new album, and whew, she's gone 3 for 3. It's like,
Unfortunately, I'm not excited.
really? Okay, well,
I don't know,
hater,
I'm just
hater,
kind of like-
hater.
No, I just don't think I'm like a fan like that.
Yeah, no, but I just love Miley Cyrus. She's never done anything bad, like, music-wise.
Miley and her dead pets is like,
Okay, well,
right.
yeah, but like, I don't listen to that. But anyways, like, she's like, I think, and she's very slept on recently too.
She is slept
She's
on, but I think she's
slept
just
on.
not interested in doing like the main pop girl thing. I
I
think
know.
she got her Grammy, she got her number 1, and she's like, you know what?
No,
I don't really care. And I don't think she really cared before that either. Like, I just genuinely think she's just
yeah.
doing whatever.
She just wants to
And
do
the
what
real
she wants to
fans
do.
will stick around. So
Me.
I guess that makes me a fake.
So yeah, so when Miley comes on tour, which she won't, but let me go first, please. Cause you gotta accept that.
See, I can't understand that she's saying that.
I think a lot of the songs from that album are really good.
Yeah.
They really, and it's a bit unfortunate that they're not probably getting the streams that they should, I think.
In terms of albums that I'm listening to,
Yeah, I don't have any specific songs personally, but
I'm listening to
Album
Eternal
shows.
Sunshine Deluxe. I'm not really listening to anything else. Wow, that's really... I'm a bit stuck on albums at the moment.
Bedrest Conan Gray.
Still haven't listened to it.
Oh, that's a hit. That's a hit in my car. It's like, it's crazy. Like, it's like one of his best songs, I think, personally, because it just like, he's done everything right. And it's like such a me song, like it just really scratches an itch
Yeah,
for me.
you know those songs where you're just like,
I'm
what
like-
was I thinking about today that I was like,
Cause
this
there's-
song, thank God they did this with this song. Don't Smile is one of those songs where I'm like, thank God that she decided to like do that, because it's just so, it scratches an itch. There's another song that I was thinking about. I just also like that, and I don't.
No, it's songs like Swim. Chihiro does that for me as well. Like, it's just something that really, like, I'm like, wow, and it's like it resonates. I don't know how to explain it.
Anyways, do you have any like pop culture?
I'm
sick of. Actually, do you want to talk?
I feel like I say this all the time though.
If it's something about concerts, I think we need to put it to bed.
Yeah, kind of, but not really. It's kind of the Gracie Abrams coming to Australia thing. Like, there was this chick, and I sent this TikTok to Asia, we literally just watched it, of this chick crying about how the fact that there's a B stage, like, are we serious? Are we serious? Like, that's what's, and then it just kind of baffles me.
I think it's baffling because I think the music has gotten more.
No, but
Here's what
she was literally here last year though, and everyone's like, oh, can't wait to go see my favourite artist. Was she really, if you weren't there last time? Sorry. All of a sudden,
I think that's a bit unfair.
All of a sudden, she's selling out an arena with 20,000 people, so that's 60,000 people.
Yeah, that's fine.
Compared to 2,000. Like,
because of the aerosol.
I know, but it's just crazy that everyone's like,
yeah.
I don't know.
Well, that's
like,
why I like
it just
that,
happens
the
so
fact
quickly,
that like
I
this
guess.
album is resonating with people. What I don't understand is that like the lyrics on this album are so convoluted and so confusing, and they do not make sense.
I think she's tried really hard to not story tell.
She's trying,
in a
but
way
she's just trying really hard to like sound like a good writer, whereas the songs that resonate with me the most of hers are just the simplest lyrics and the easy stuff. I miss you, I'm sorry, easy to understand. I love you, I'm sorry, not
What's
easy to understand.
Yeah, like
it's just, and I think the simpler the better, and I think she's trying to do hard. But I don't understand why that's resonating with people, because people are like screaming the us bridge.
Yeah.
Last night you were talking about profits they make in the margins of what? Like, if you can explain the lyrics to us to me in the comments, like, I would love that.
No one's commenting.
No one's commenting.
We have no engagement.
No, we don't. But I'm just like, I genuinely don't understand why people are like, that's not you were talking. But
yeah, why is it hitting so hard?
I just don't, what are you? But do you know what it means? This
It's
my
the same
thing.
with I
Is
love
that
you,
like,
I'm sorry, like that.
or are they just tuning out and
British.
listening to the beat? Like,
Must be, but
you were the best, but you were the worst. Yeah, the bridge. I love you. I'm sorry. It makes sense. It's just the verses. I'm just like, what are we talking about? Why did you ruin a legacy song like "I Miss You, I'm Sorry" by recreating it and Aaron Dessnerifying it and making it sound like what your music doesn't even like? Like,
it's not her. This is not a Gracie Abrams.
She's just. I feel like she's coming across as like she's trying too hard.
Yeah.
But you could argue that she's kind of found her thing though, also with like "That's So True" and
yeah, probably
Risk.
because people
like the fast singing and the guitar.
Yeah,
and
people
the
like that stuff, but I don't
out of
understand
breath.
how.
Like,
I'm not too sure.
ugh.
Maybe I just am like exciting people, but and not in like a mean way. But you've got artists like obviously Gracie Abrams, you've got Benson Boone, Noah Khan. Like, they're not really doing anything, but people love it, and they don't understand. Same with like Alex Warren, he's like up and coming, the same genre of standing on stage with a guitar, and I don't understand why people like that so much. Because there's nothing actually happening.
I've thought about, I wonder if it's like an attention span thing that we just like don't care. I think that's
I
part
like a
of
show
it.
though, I like a visual.
I do like a visual.
That's like what draws me in. Do you know
But
what I
even
mean?
then, like, I am way more moved
Can you get
by
up? Come here.
Taylor Swift with a guitar than I am with any man with a guitar.
Come here, Jip. But
Maybe that's just stupid to say.
she's kind of just like
'Cause that's just,
captivating though.
Yeah, she is. Come on, go, Jippy, go, go, go.
Oh, that was close, wasn't it, Jippy?
I don't
Good
think we
girl.
got that on camera,
No, we
but-
didn't, but she just nearly missed.
Anyways,
Oh, good girl.
yeah, I'm a bit baffled.
Yeah.
Benson Boone at Coachella, do you want to talk about it?
And I'm gonna not take back anything I ever said about Benson Boone. I do feel a bit bad because I feel like I never intend hate on anyone. I don't, but I think obviously I talk a bit of shit about Benson Boone because he's personally, in my opinion, not very good. But it's what he's doing to me that's not exciting and what's not very good. But at Coachella, I was surprised. He put on a good show. Like, I think he needs something else, but I guess he's a man, like there's not a lot you can really do. Do you know what I mean?
I think that's just,
Because
I just don't resonate with.
I don't know, like he's got the flips and the Brian May, like that was cool.
The flips and the Brian.
Like, do you know what I mean? But if you compare him to Harry Styles, which I know everyone is doing, and he's like, I'm not Harry Styles, but he is. But Harry does the same thing, does he not? They don't do anything. But I love Harry Styles, so where's the difference? I think it's music.
I think it's music, and I also think that, like, the Benson Boone character and the way that he presents himself is not, like, original.
It's
or
not
new.
authentic. It's not.
It doesn't seem, like, authentic to him. Question mark?
I hope his new album's good. Like, I hope he really pops off, but I'm not gonna listen to it. But no,
maybe we
but,
should.
Yeah, but I feel like he should get a bit of a chance because I feel like he's got something.
He's got a great voice.
He's got something
and
going.
He's got, like, good stage
We just
presence.
needed that stupid the moonbeam ice cream. Like, get rid of that kind of music. Beautiful things, get rid of it out the door. We need something exciting, and that's what will.
Yeah, I don't know.
What will do it? I think.
I think he's just a mystery to me.
Yeah, he does annoy me, but I think I'm getting a little bit.
I thought he was married.
Yeah,
But I think I only thought that because he was Mormon.
But he's not.
He's not Mormon anymore, apparently. Anyways.
Congratulations.
Congratulations to Benson Boone. We need to talk about, and we talk about her every episode.
The Pope.
May he rest in peace. Tate McRae.
Okay, I had a dream. I had a dream actually about Tate McRae that she went on tour and it was nothing happened. It was the same as those little sideshows, and I was like, oh my god.
I feel that might be coming true.
And I was like, and I was talking to you about it, and I was like, I can't believe she did this.
I think there are bigger issues at hand.
Oh yeah, I forgot what you were talking about. Are we really?
I think people are like, are we surprised? And honestly, I'm not.
I am.
You reckon?
I don't think this.
I don't know. I guess it's just because it's shocking based on like her values as a person. She is clearly aligned with more left politics.
Is she?
And yes, it is political. If you like are watching this and you're like, why do you have to make everything political? Unfortunately, life is political.
But I just really...
I don't think about it 24/7, but it's just like we need to have these conversations.
It's just shocking that...
Because aligning yourself with somebody who is just so foul as a human being for many reasons, as we've talked about, is just insane because it goes against what she has previously presented to the public.
And let me compare to Benson Boone for a second. Obviously not my taste. Same with Tate McRae. Like she's not something I'm like too excited by. I'll listen to some of her songs. But she's going in such a good direction. The same way Benson Boone is, but now she's just
done that.
Crushed and
burned. A bit
burned.
like, okay, let's scrap that, please, and just like forget it ever happened.
I don't think she said anything about it either.
She's not going to, and I reckon it's still going to come out, and I reckon we're just going to have to sit there and watch. And like, I just think that would be such a betrail, especially to those groups that he just like really just does not.
But she
give a
has
shit about.
no business on being on a country album either.
I just, what is the country like endemic? Like, I just can't deal with it. I'm really hating it. I know that sounds, but it's just, I think
it's getting a bit much. I don't like country being like mainstream.
I guess it depends. Like, it's just not for me, but I think the culture surrounding country music is just so depressing and racist, and like, I don't care about your truck, and I don't care about your whiskey. Like, I just don't, unfortunately. And that's just a personal choice. I'm not trying to, like, come at you if you listen to it, but it's just, like...
There's some good country out there, but...
I question I don't know, and it comes back to, like, do you separate art from the artist kind of thing, or, like...
But when you're collabing with someone, you have no choice. If you're listening to the music, yeah, go ahead. But if you're getting in the studio with someone...
And someone compared it to all the R&B girls still working with Chris Brown.
Yeah.
With, like, Chloe worked with Chris Brown. Ella May, who I love, continues to work with and support Chris Brown. I can't think of another. There's another example. Leon Thomas on the Mutt remix. There are so many other great R&B male vocalists who would have, like, done such a good verse on Mutt. Please. Like, we do not need to be using not just someone. I know that everybody brings up the Rihanna stuff and that happened like forever ago. Okay, we need to wrap it up. But like, it's still happening. Like, he literally like.
Also, as recent as January this year, he is suing everybody involved in that documentary, Chris Brown, A History of Violence, which I bet you probably haven't even heard of before because he tries to push all this shit down and still continues to have a career, suing everybody involved who came forward and bravely shared their sexual assault stories. $500 million. $500 million. It's literally insane that this man continues to have a career and that people continue to put him on their playlists, and like girls especially listening to him when he has been, literally like been charged and pled guilty to so many, like it's literally so disgusting. And the fact that Leon Thomas like collaborated with him just so he could get a number 1 on the R&B charts is just like such a sellout move and so foul, and I hate it.
Yeah. He's gross. There's a reason he's literally banned from this
Australia.
country.
Yeah, like,
And if you're like gonna defend that, or like
are we still not over it? No, I'm still not over it because he was abusing women like as
but
recently
she
as
hit-
last year.
she hit first.
Like,
she hit first.
It's so it actually makes me so angry
Yeah.
and so like triggered. Oh, it just makes me disgusted. And like, I understand that he's talented and he has a good voice. It's just very, very
Yeah,
unfortunate.
he makes a good tune every now and then, but like,
it's
you
just
can't
like
support that
actually
shit.
like it is disgusting. Anyway, yeah. So
Wrapping that up.
I'm not trying to like equate Morgan Wallen to Chris Brown either. Like, they're kind of two
Different ends of the spectrum.
Yeah, well, not really different ends of the
They
spectrum.
kind of meet
just
in the
kind
middle
of
a
like
little bit, but
in terms of like. Anyway, it's just
I'm
I'm not trying to be like they are one and the same. I'm just like in terms of the Tate situation, which is just beyond disappointing. And the fact that she's just ignoring it, and I know she's not going to say anything, and I know that collaboration is going to come out anyway, and I know that so many people would defend her and just be like, well, I don't care because I am not political and yada yada. Like, oh.
But it's not even a political thing. People would just excuse it regardless.
Yeah, I guess.
But anyway.
Art is
Get
political.
me to God's country.
Music is political. Unfortunately, I'm not trying to like rain on anybody's parade or make anything like a big deal when it isn't. But it's just like
That's how it is.
That's just how life is, guys.
That's just how it goes.
Everybody get out and vote on Saturday. I mean, obviously,
it's not even this Saturday.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not. The 3rd of May.
Oh, is it next week?
Yeah.
Oh, look at me getting excited for the election. Anyways, we're off to heels.
No one cares.
Well, like,
We actually have to go, and you're like, just keep talking. Okay, bye guys.